Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Welcome to another edition of In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Caitlin Nykum, and today it is time to talk about the Tri-County YMCA, all their amazing events going on, and you know that kind of unfortunate part about the summer is that it does have to end and school starts up here very, very soon. So, of course, we have Mike Steffi, the executive director, in to discuss all of this stuff with us today. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks for having me, Caitlin. Great to be here today.
Very good. And, again, I kind of spoiled the surprise. School's going to be back in session really, really soon here. So you guys are kind of looking forward to that back to school and after school program that you guys host. So tell us about what the transition's like for you guys.
Yeah, so, 3 weeks or so for the kiddos going back to school. So that brings about a lot of change for us, going from our summer day camps to our after school programs. We employ a lot of college, high school teachers. So, a big staffing change, which we'll talk a little bit about later and things. But yeah, right now, kind of gearing up for our after school programs that we're going to do this year. And again, like we have in the past couple years, we'll be at 4 locations: Jasper Elementary, Holy Trinity, Pine Ridge, and Ferdinand. I will say that Holy Trinity site does serve Ireland Elementary. So there is a bus that goes from Ireland to Holy Trinity. So registrations for those 4 sites are open. We still have some spots available for all those locations. So parents, it's sneaking up on you back to school time. So figuring out care for your kids from ages 5 through 12. Our after school program is a great option for you.
Very good. And with that, do you need to be a Tri-County or a YMCA member to participate? And also, what kind of costs or maybe discounts or family discounts and stuff kind of does that entail?
So you do not need to be a member of the Y. If you are a member of the Y, you do save a little bit of money. We have 3-day and 5-day plans for after school, recognizing that, parents may not need care all 5 days. So we have a 3-day and a 5-day option. For each of those. Registration, it's not really it's not a contract. So if halfway through the school year your job situation changes or something comes up, you can unenroll or enroll in the after school program. And we kind of have kids coming and going throughout the year as everyone's situation changes. But after school is a great program to take care of the kids from dismissal up till 6 p.m. So parents can pick up anytime up till 6. Sometimes, we have baseball practice or dance practice or, spell bowl or whatever. So kids are kind of coming and going anytime up through 6 p.m. We'll start their day off with a snack, give them some free time to burn off some energy after sitting like nice little schoolboys and schoolgirls all day long. And then we'll also give them some time to do their homework. So our goal is that when parents pick them up, 5:30, 6 o'clock, they're ready for the go home and have dinner and off to the night's events.
Right. And for families that have multiple kids in that same age range, you guys try to work with them on, making sure everyone gets to the right place and, having that set financial schedule kind of set with them too, right?
That's right. So we have multi-child discounts. We have financial assistance available for kids who are on free and reduced lunch. They automatically receive a discount off the top. And then beyond that, if you still require more financial assistance, we just have a simple form to fill out and we'll evaluate it. We have kids who are attending this summer for, virtually, nothing. Thanks to the support of our generous community and our annual campaign, we're able to offer that financial assistance to families and kids who are in need.
And maybe the most important question for right now, at least, how do we sign up for after-school program?
Yeah, so our website, tricountymca.org. You can do everything online. Should be fairly straightforward, but if you have questions, you can call the Y at 812-367-2323, and we can walk you through that process. Or if you want to stop by the YMCA, we can sign you up right at the front desk.
Very good. And, with such a large initiative as after school in this program, that also requires a lot of help from the WISE side of things. So are you guys looking for staff for the after school program?
We are looking for staff. It's a great kind of part-time job for juniors and seniors in high school. And as I mentioned, the family situation changes. We know that the kids in school situation changes. So we really try our best, or we do work around whatever's going on. So if you participate in volleyball or basketball or whatever extracurricular activity, and there's a good chunk of time when you can't work, 6 weeks during whatever season, then we'll work around you and schedule around you. So really try to build a deep pool of staff around that. So, I guess job requirement number one is you got to like being around kids because you're going to be around kids. But all our sites definitely are in need of staff, but, even beyond juniors and seniors in high school, if you're a part-time college student or if you're a teacher's aide that's looking to extend your day a little bit, or if you're just someone who enjoys being around kids and want to work a little part-time, again, check us out. Our website, tricountymca.org. There are employment applications up on that, or you can give us a call at 812-367-2323 and ask for Judy.
Very
She will
good.
be happy to help you out.
Perfect. So, with that, we talked about the kids and, getting them set for after school and all that fun stuff when we go back to school. They're probably not very excited to hear it, but, some parents might be. Let's talk about the bigger kids. Let's talk about, those who can actually benefit from the membership of the Tri-County Y or the YMCA locations all around, and, what a membership entitles and what the benefits are and all of the various things that kind of go into that.
Yeah, so our membership, we kind of do it a little bit differently than maybe some other organizations in that we kind of categorize our membership from youth to adult, young adult to adult, senior couple, household. It kind of really depends on, one, who's wanting to utilize the facility, and then two, kind of what your age is and your range, and we adjust our rates accordingly. So, you think about back to school, if you have someone who's driving age, a teen, they might want to get a youth membership, or if you want to decide to bring your younger children as some of the older siblings go to school, you might want to look at a household membership or senior couples. And really with the membership, it's kind of the same as our other programs. We do have financial assistance available. We do Silver Sneakers, Silver and Fit, those Medicare supplements who pay for your gym membership. We honor those. And then we also work with lots of corporations and businesses around the area to help with their wellness plans. So some companies will pay for your membership as a reimbursement. Some will pay a portion of your membership as you make so many visits per month. So I guess check local listings, check with your HR department and see if there's a gym membership benefit included in your benefit packages.
Very good. And for the Clem and Mary Longy YMCA, what kind of amenities can people expect from over in Ferdinand, Indiana?
Yep. So we have a 24-hour workout center with various types of cardio, from treadmills to steppers to bikes to ellipticals. We also have a free weight section, and then we also have a machine or universal weight section that we keep kind of separated. As I mentioned, our workout center is available as 24-hour access. So holidays like the 4th of July when we're closed, you would have access to the gym. We have 2 gyms for basketball, walking, pickleball, general activities in there. Also, group exercise classes are included in your membership. Access to our therapy pool and sauna are included in your membership. And we're going to have some big changes coming up in that area, hopefully throughout 2025, with adding some additional amenities in that area. Personal training, nutritional programs, packages are available. And then one of the cool things is nationwide access to other YMCAs. So maybe as you're traveling or have a work day in Evansville, you can visit any of the other Ys and just tell them you're a member of the Clem and Mary Longy YMCA, and you'll have access to whatever they have to offer too. So I know some families that have taken their kids to New Albany or Evansville and utilize their pool or their splash pad or things like that. It's kind of a little day trip, a little fun activity. So it's one of the cool things about the Ys all across the country. We kind of work together to recognize that people are pretty mobile nowadays. So share that membership access with other locations.
Yes, and let's not forget, talking about your staff, you guys offer not only, job opportunities, which we will get to, but you offer a wide range of knowledgeable staff members on various different aspects of fitness and health, right?
Yeah, so I feel like we're very well staffed in terms of personal training and nutritional. I mean, we have personal training packages available. We have nutritional coaching available even online. We recently purchased a body scanner, which is a very neat piece of equipment that'll probably give you a little more detail than you want to know on your bone density and your circumference of different areas and things like that. So we're going to really be able to, when we do our personal training and nutritional coaching packages, really be able to track your progress and kind of show you some ways that you're improving beyond what the number on the scale says. So we're excited about that. We just recently got that in and getting it up and working and fine-tuned. So we'll be releasing some information on packages on how you can use that body scanner coming up. So yeah, I feel like our staff is always doing continuing education and keeping up with new trends and adapting. We're recently started doing programs for those who are kind of post-rehab from knee surgeries. So we kind of adapt to what we're seeing from our members coming in, and we know seniors are really getting into strength training more and more, even beyond the cardio benefits, but strength training has a real benefit as we get older, for sure. So lots of knowledgeable people that can really help you achieve your goals.
Which is amazing. And again, if you step into the Clem & Mary Longy YMCA, you just ask the first available person. They will have the answers, or they will find the person that has the answers in a very, very welcoming way, which we can never say enough about.
That's right. We always, as a staff, we recognize that, people that walk in our doors, we don't know what they're walking in from or what kind of day they're having. And, we want them to come to a place where they're going to be met with a friendly environment and be able to have a good time. And, whether they're really working out, training for a marathon, or just trying to recover from an injury or just trying to improve their quality of life, we want to be a warm, welcoming facility for them to come to. And that's something that we really stress upon our staff. And our staff does a great job of doing that. It's pretty easy to smile and welcome someone when they come in the door. So
definitely doesn't hurt to give a smile or two here or there. And you guys have some additional job openings to kind of share with everyone too, right?
Yeah, we do. So, I mentioned we employ a lot of college and high school age folks, but the back to school time is time of change for a lot of people. So we have some needs coming up for lifeguards at our therapy pool, which is a small, shallow water pool. So nothing too intense from a lifeguard perspective, but we do need lifeguards from, the early morning, midday, and the evening shifts. And the same for our courtesy desk, because we talked about the warm, smiling face up front. We need some folks from as openers, the midday shift, and then also closers in the evening. So we have courtesy desk workers who work as little as one shift a month. And we have some who work 30 hours a week. So kind of a broad range of opportunities available with that courtesy desk, and love to chat you about it. So, again, first priority is to be able to smile and welcome people. And, you don't have to have all the answers when people call in or stop in, but just kind of know where to go and where to point them and help them get where they need to be.
Right. And if anyone wants to inquire about these job openings, how best can they contact you?
Yeah, so it's kind of the same way. Our website, tricountymca.org. We have a Apply Now section. Give us a call, 812-367-2323. My email is mike@tricountymca.org. Pretty simple, or the best thing to do is just kind of stop by and let us show you around and let us talk to you in person about the opportunities that we have and maybe fit those to what you're looking for.
Very good. Mike, you guys have a very busy back-to-school planning season. We were just talking about how busy your summer was. It felt like not too long ago, but apparently we've whizzed through the summer, which is all right. But, we wish you the best of luck as the kiddos kind of go back to school. You guys get to transition and whatnot. And, again, it means change for you guys, but change isn't a bad thing.
Change isn't a bad thing, and we're still very focused on the last few weeks of summer camp. The kids are having a good time. They're, taking field trips. Each location, Tell City, Ferdinand, and Jasper, has a weekly field trip. I believe our Ferdinand kids are going to a movie today, so that's a good thing. But enjoying all the local things that come on. They'll be visiting the fair and the local swimming pools and things like that. So, our camp counselors are doing a fantastic job of managing the kids, and definitely always tell them that they're going to have some good stories to tell when they go back to school or back home or wherever they're going. So I want to really thank the summer camp counselors who've been doing a fantastic job this year. Christine Cleaving does a great job organizing those camps. As kind of mentioned off air, we have got about 375 kids through our 3 camps, and that's a pretty big undertaking, but
that's a lot.
Thanks to our our partners at William Tell Elementary and Jasper Elementary for giving us the facility space to do it. Our financial sponsors, the Mann family and McDonald's in Ferdinand, has really stepped up big for us this summer as we try to get access to those kids to do those field trips. Those are really a thing that the kids and the counselors enjoy, and but they are getting more and more costly and harder to find, so we really appreciate all the financial support to do that, and then all the community members who support our annual campaign to make it possible. Some of the kids in our camps are, not maybe dealt the best hand growing up, so we want to give them a chance, whether it's financially or, lack of a parent or something like that. But we want to give each kid the same opportunity to have a fun summer and continue to learn throughout the summer, so that when they do go back to school, they're a little bit acclimated and a little bit used to continuing to read and do some crafts and things like that. So big thanks to everyone who helps make our summer camp program such a big success.
Fantastic things, and even greater community support from the Tri-County YMCA. Mike, it's always a pleasure to have you in the studio, and the thanks kind of that you gave kind of gives the sentiment of how important all of this stuff is. But we appreciate you being able to come on and share what all the great things you guys do at the Tri-County YMCA.
Yeah, thanks to you and WBDC for giving us a voice and a few minutes each month to talk about what's going on, and really appreciate it. And almost always after I'm on here, we'll get a call back at the Y about something that we talked about. So that's good to know that people are out there listening. So we appreciate that all that you guys do for the area too.
Well, we appreciate you right back, of course. But thank you so much for listening and watching your In.form here today on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. Again, you can check out the Tri-County YMCA online. You can give them a call or, just stop into their Ferdinand location. And this In.form has been with the Tri-County YMCA.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.